first pitch moments away in downtown San Diego. The Dodgers meet the Padres. Next on the show. Saturday night baseball here, downtown at Petco Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers. As the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against this man right here as you see the numbers for the Cal Berkeley product, right-hander Brandon Morrow. Defensively, the Padres alignment will look like this. Scott Van Slyke will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win here.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. Right back up the middle here, and this is past the mound and into center field as the leadoff man reaches to start the night.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Justin Turner will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Yeah, there's a ball right there, not hit very hard, so he's got to cover some ground in a very short amount of time, and he lays out there to pull it in. Nice play.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runners on first with one down. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And you got to figure the Padres may have gotten a bargain when they picked up Morrow as a free agent. He was held to just 33 1/3 innings with Toronto last year because of that finger problem. But if he's over that, he could possibly get back to being a frontline starter.
Here's Adrian now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Here's Bud Black's starting lineup for the host Padres, and it looks like this. They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zach Greinke. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Yangervis Solarte will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it now is Ethier. One away.
Batting second, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 home. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Matt Kemp will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 flyouts here to start the inning. It's a little different pitching in this place. You got to figure the more fly balls he gets here, the better.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. You want to make guys hit it on the ground, and you still do, but there's no question that fly balls get swallowed up here much easier than they do in just about any other park in baseball.
Hitters count 2-0. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We've played an inning. No score. Andre Ethier will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Andre Ethier.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Take it off. Let's play smart now, guys.
Pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
Howie Kendrick will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Not sure if there was some indecision on where to go with the bunt or what, but it looked like he just thought he had more time than he really did, and the throw to first, too late.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First offering on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. But one or the other is what you really need.
Let's go, Pod.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Jimmy Rollins will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. First pitch coming. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. This is not really a bad pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Zach Greinke will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. So this is a big-time chance.
Let's go!
Now here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Well, you know that old saying, anybody with a bat in his hand is dangerous. And sure enough, it's the pitcher that comes through here, and he drives in too.
Scott Van Slyke will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Soda. Ice cold soda.
Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Pena. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. LA's on top, 3-0. Justin Upton will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. First pitch on its way to Upton. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
The pitch. And he drops that one in for strike two.
Boy, that curve of his is so darn tough, especially right on the heels of that fastball. It's 20 miles an hour slower, and it dips down hard at the end.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Outside, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Will Nieves will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
The next pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start tonight. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Ramiro Pena will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, you get the 2-out hit. Now he's in scoring position after the wild pitch. Just goes to show you how quickly things can get away from you if you're not careful.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Full count offering on its way. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, still down 3-0. Justin Turner will lead things off here for LA.